the adults didn't believe us. They were all like, nah, it's whelp. Get a whelp. And so we had to pull out a dictionary that someone miraculously found in this house. And sure enough, they were all wrong. And they said, hot damn! Like, they were like, I don't know, I'm still going to say whelp.
It was always whelp to me. It was always whelp to me. No,
I thought you were laughing at me. Oh my God.
No, it's funny. That's why I started laughing. I was like, it was a whelp.
But you learned it was whelp later on, right?
No, I did.
You know what?
Welcome back to Big City Backwoods.
I've never even had this beer.
I haven't either.
Really?
I got it because it was pretty, and I said, you know what? I mean, you can either hate it or you love it. Remember that one time?
It's a space camper type, and it's an IPA.
It smells good. Oh, it's so citrusy.
It's got a girl on a skateboard.
Yeah, and she's cool. Look at that. Oh my God! And I'm supporting.
Double whammy. Boulevard Brewery. Good old...
I must have subconsciously did that. Shoot.
I mean, it's just also really easy to see a new Boulevard and try a new Boulevard.
100%. Yeah, I saw this Nova Flare. It was right next to the Cosmic IPA that they have, and I was like,
that's good.
Like it?
It's an IPA. I feel like most of the time I'm like, it's an IPA. And then whenever it's not very great, then I'm like, oh, that was not a
Remember that barley
IPA.
Wine I got us at one time?
That was not an IPA.
Oh my God. I went out on a limb and I got it honestly because it had a pretty label. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty.
It had a
cool.
beautiful ass tall label on it. So charismatic, and then it was just
like wine beer.
It was wine beer. If you like wine beer,
or just highly anything that's like,
it was sweet.
It's 9% and super, like, you're like, come on, like, it's just always gonna be too thick and disgusting. I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess
it was
I
like
hate
molasses.
high alcohol. I can't even do like sweet liquor because of how thick that shit is sometimes, you know, like the Tennessee whiskey or something.
Yes.
The honey whiskey.
I can't. The more syrupy, like, don't even mention Fireball around me. That shit is poison.
Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up. We got really kidding. I'm not even like hungover or anything, but all of a sudden I feel hungover.
I'm
gonna throw up.
You know it. I can feel it in the back of my throat what that tastes like. If you still drink Fireball, grow up.
Yeah, grow up.
I hate that. I got way over that. Like at age 19, I was over that. You know,
Yeah.
So it was a no for me. Yeah. Speaking of syrupy shit, you know, like that, we were we both had Christmas parties.
Oh yeah.
And so I went to this fancy restaurant. Fancy. It was on the plaza. Was fancy. But everybody was drinking Fernet or Fernet.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? The syrupy, whiny
stuff.
stuff.
But you're Kansas City and
I don't get it.
Fernet.
Everybody wants to be bougie here and like the things that are so hipster. It's so hipster here, you know. It really is.
It really is. It is really, 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 really hipster.
It's bad, dude. It's bad.
It's to be
good.
Seattle so bad. I came from Kansas City to Seattle, and I was like, oh, we're losers. We are.
No, I'm saying we're like the off-brand trying to make it so hard. Oh my God! Don't even talk about how far behind the Midwest is. It's so bad. It's so bad. I noticed that every time.
Like our middle school selves right now. Look at how far behind we are.
We 100%. 100%. This is something I would wear in middle school, and like somehow I didn't think this stuff would come back, and yet here we are. Same people. We were literally talking, we were like, if our middle school selves saw us right now,
they would be so excited.
They'd be excited, but only because we were nerdy at heart. Do you want me to?
I guess.
Yeah.
We were super nerdy at heart.
Oh my god. I had a real nerdy stage. Real nerdy stage. Anybody can attest to that. I like blossomed out of nowhere. I got contacts and my braces off, and I was a new person. I'm wearing glasses. I think that's why I have such a
nostalgia for this
the glasses.
Outfit.
Yeah, the glasses really pull it together. I'm like, and this length hair specifically.
Yeah, it's so long.
If you just had bangs,
look at us.
That was me. Like, that was me in middle school. I had these cheek glasses all the time, and it was like I got contacts and I was instantly hotter.
If we're talking middle school, then yeah, absolutely was looking crazy. I had the braces and the glasses,
God,
but
braces,
like uncool glasses.
No, very uncool. I found some. I was organizing some random box I had of like paints and stuff, but also old stuff of mine from middle school, and I was going through it and I found my middle school glasses. Oh my god. They couldn't be any worse.
No.
They couldn't be any worse. They're like these, not even circle. The tiny oval ones,
skinny
wire frame, like just teak, that barely covered my eyes and felt like
Harry Potter.
And the just killed it back then, you know?
Yeah, really the braces always added an extra layer too.
There was nothing
you have braces?
Yes, I hated it. Mine were only for a year and a half, thankfully.
Oh yeah, I luckily I think about 2 years, maybe or less.
Braces are never cute.
Okay.
You know,
they're never. Well,
you're in a transition. Some people
really
kind of pulled them off. I was not one of them.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Okay. All right. You take one.
Okay, come here,
Reggie. I'm gonna have to put you guys downstairs. She wants to play.
I know.
This is what I was trying to.
No.
Hey. Okay. Everybody out. Out. Both of you guys.
Middle school stages.
Yeah. So sorry. Middle school. Sorry.
Yeah, we went.
We went full middle school.
That's okay. We had to bring it up. We glowed up. I was a late bloomer, but I did it.
I don't know when, we were just talking about this earlier too, like I don't know when I had my moment of being like, oh, okay, I'm not like awkward teenager anymore.
I understood it. I finally was just like, you're not gonna be that bitch anymore. you're gonna man up.
I just thought I was hella cool the whole time. So like, I don't know when it actually became to the point where I wasn't a total loser, but
this is how I always knew I was very sure of myself, is I didn't have bullies.
Yeah,
bullies.
I didn't understand.
I was ready to fight anybody.
I feel bad. My sister would come home and she'd be like, man, you know, like
I feel like a lot of people deal with bullying. My sister did the same thing. It was bad. I threatened a girl one time, and she cried to her mom. She got home. She was like, Sarah, slap me in the face. I never did that. I did not slap this girl in the face, but she definitely told her mom that, and I was like, no. I just told her, talk to my sister again like that. See what happens.
I will slap you in the face.
I will probably. I will presumably slap you at that point. I may have threatened it, but I did not at the time. But no, yeah, I was always so sure of myself. Maybe at times I shouldn't have.
No.
I shouldn't have.
No, bro.
I should not have been sure.
I was full confident about the cringiest shit too. Like it would be something like I'd be fighting super hard over a Bible verse out of nowhere or something. Like
or
they
like
would
the
be talking about something and I'd be like, well, did you know that in 2 Peter?
You know what part that sticks out the most to me, where I knew you were on my level on coolness, is that you thought it was cool to not wash your hair. That is fucking hilarious.
For like a week and a half, I would just not wash my hair. And I would tell everybody. Why would I tell everybody about it? I remember this one time specifically being at this shit.
That horse girl, convinced people you grew up on a farm.
I had hella friends. Like, I don't get it. I don't get
either,
it.
man.
I didn't smell. And I had really pretty hair. It was just like, I don't know. I mean, but like, you know when you don't wash your hair that much, like it kind of like, I don't know. It wasn't like
good for you.
So, yeah.
You didn't realize you were actually ahead of the times at the time.
I was way ahead of the times. The no poo, it was so in.
Yeah.
Just like 3-4 years ago or something.
I can't believe you were ballsy enough to pull that off. I just would not ever
I don't know where that
to.
came from. That's what I'm saying. I didn't know that I was so, like, I didn't know I was confident. I was just faking it. Like, in my head, I'd be like,
No, you're always
like
faking
you mean it. And then all of a sudden, that was how I walked. You know, you just like practice it enough, and then all of a sudden it becomes a thing. But I'm
not gonna lie.
I'm surprised I did that. That's all I'm saying.
That's really how I've gone about all of my life. I'm like, if I practice it enough, I just gotta make. It's an illusion to people. I am an optical illusion at this point. Hey, life's a simulation.
I think that's what everybody does, though.
It's so funny
about it. And the harder you fake it, the more fake it till you make it, but like work for that. Work for that faking. Like
it's working
hard.
But faking is work
because it is working.
It is hard. It is hard work to fake.
You are making it happen.
It can be stressful.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't know you can do it.
Yeah, they never tell you
to do it.
When you go into a fucking tech job, you're like, man, I don't know how I'm fucking here right now. And then all of a sudden you realize, like, nobody knew.
I'm not gonna lie, when I got a big girl job, I was like, me? You sure you want this? Okay, I can do this.
You're telling me, I work at Twitch. I was like,
how did I get there? No, you really did. You finessed it. You finessed it to the top. I remember when you
fake it hard, but I mean, you learn on the way.
You learn. No, you do. You have to learn on the way. It's just crazy,
but nobody knows what they're doing, and nobody knows.
Nobody's gonna know. They're not. I remember when you first got that interview. Yeah, I started talking about it, and you know what's so funny? I know you'll never believe me, but like I knew when you said it, I was like, she's gonna get this job. I was like, she is moving away. I already see how this is panning out. She is too fucking cool. I was like, this bitch is going to California. I already know it. And I like, obviously, the whole process was very strenuous for you.
It was a lot.
Stressful. That big person that was watching us in that stream one time, and we were incredibly too high.
It's always that. Like, why are you coming to my stream? Don't come to my stream.
No, it was at a point we were like, we were vibing, and then we were like, oh, there's important people here. We were like, what are we doing? Wait. But I did. I always knew. You had it in the bag. I was like, this girl could fake it. She's gonna fake it.
And now I do shit. I do real shit.
Now you be doing real shit. Yeah. You just gotta fake it until they teach you, and then you just gotta absorb what they teach you. Mm-hmm. That's what I always tell myself. I'm like, I'm a sponge.
I'm a sponge. Oh my god, I got some new SpongeBob vinyl figures to show you. Don't let me forget. I know. I found another mystery blind bag. I can't believe it. I'm like the queen of finding blind bags. I'm obsessed with them.
I'm not gonna lie. I have been collecting SpongeBob stuff for a specific moment for this bachelorette party I'm going to. I'm so excited.
Is it a SpongeBob themed bachelorette party?
She's obsessed with SpongeBob. And, like, I've just, like, here and there, I've been grabbing things. So I'm going to show up with all these SpongeBob party favors. Are going to be so cool. I'm so excited. And it's funny because I've just been collecting it over time. So it's, like, stuff that I couldn't just, keep getting.
That's the best kind of gifts. You're like, I spent months collecting these.
I have. Like, I've been working towards it. I can't wait. I can't wait to break it all out.
The blind bags at the Hot Topic and the Independence Center.
The blind bags?
There's like blind boxes at Hot Topic and Independence Center only right now. Well, I mean, I go to too many shops.
You do be finding. You've got
the hunt.
You got the hunts down.
Skills.
You know exactly where to go for toys and fun fandoms,
collectibles.
Like, she's got you got that cool ass Zelda bag.
Oh, bro.
I'm still obsessed with it. No, I'm still obsessed with it. It's purple. It's girly.
It's like if Zelda was a girl bag. Like, it was like
beautiful.
A full
It's full princess mode. It's so cute.
Like Zelda from Smash Brothers vibe.
It's got the blue rhinestone. It's got the pretty purple. Pearl white, that iridescent finish. I'm really obsessed with that. I watched that video 3 times. I was like, damn. It was really tight.
I really couldn't believe I found that one. It's so pretty. Just quick context. I forgot, we need to edit that video, but quick context into something that's happened recently, which obviously you know about. My brother and my dad, blood brother and my blood dad, talked and hung out in Kansas City after not talking for 18 years.
Oh my god, that did happen. I forgot.
I know.
We got a lot of stuff.
And I was going to segue into the fact that Sarah met my dad.
Yeah.
But also met my dad in the weirdest of circumstances, where he's in my brother's house. I think it was great. It was actually like totally normal, but like
it was normal. It was a normal hangout.
It was totally
the most unnormal part about it is your dad's outfit choice. Holy shit! Can we talk about it?
I was
wait a second.
When you were gonna say anything about it.
Okay, well, that's why we need to edit that video. I was like trying to think. I was like, what video are you talking about? But it's clicking now.
Yeah.
So to go into this, first off, prior to this meeting, we played this game, the infamous
pin throwing in the cup TikTok.
Yeah. Trend. And she got me on so many good ones, but she got me on this one where she was like, when you meet my dad, you have to tell him that his cologne smells nice, and like.
Because my dad loves his cologne, bro. Like,
oh my god, no. Loves it. It was peak moment of that night when I complimented his cologne, and I swept it in there so quickly because I didn't know.
A long time though.
I didn't know how to do it. I can't just like weirdly go up to a dad and be like, "Oh, your cologne smells nice." Like, that's just weird. He'd be like, "You're weird, friend." Like that's just
no. I knew it was perfect because he would have not been weirded out by it at all. He's from Texas and a small town Texas. True. So like everyone,
I think about it. No, he would have loved it. I was literally the whole time. I was like, I gotta tell him.
We were just staring at you. Everyone knew about it, and we were just staring to
everybody. Oh my god! I'm so glad you didn't tell me that because the whole time I'm thinking, I was like, I gotta compliment his cologne at some point. I gotta compliment this man's cologne. How am I gonna do this? But the funniest part about it is he shows up in this fit.
It's a fit.
It's a full-on head
Zubas.
To toe. Zubas?
It's from the 90s. The zebra print. He's got Miami Dolphins.
Jersey, authentic, stitched, hat and everything, pants to match it, zebra big with the baggy turquoise, and the turquoise and orange, and then the shoes to match it. Man, bro, it was the hair on the knuckles. He was.
Told you about how my dad's like a gorilla, bro. His arms were like
killing it. It was funny.
Too. Oh no, yeah.
He's
full of. That's right.
Long arms, man. We got long arms for dads.
No, it was. I knew he was gonna kill it. I was like, bro, he's gonna make a full night of this.
No, it was a full night. And the funniest part was like, obviously it was a Sunday, so everybody was watching the Chiefs, and he shows up in this Miami Dolphin, like
they won that day.
Yeah, well,
because he was wearing the Zubas.
It was a fit. It was hilarious. And let me tell you, it was kind of towards the end of him like saying his farewells, but not his first the dad thing. I'm leaving here soon, but I'm gonna stay another 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna let you know, don't talk to me anymore. I'm
leaving.
I'm in my leaving mode. I'm gonna go watch football for 30 minutes, but he came around the corner and we talked to him for a long time in the seance room. I was like, I gotta
just wait for it.
I was like, I have to ask. I was like, what cologne are you wearing? I was like, it smells so familiar. It's nice. And he like lit up. He was just like, you know what? The funniest part about it is he's explaining it. He won't even tell me what the brand is yet. He's got to have this whole story.
Yeah.
He's like, my wife bought it for me a long time ago. I get compliments on it all the time, actually, but he was like, it's creative.
And then guess what the fuck?
I was like, that's my very first boyfriend's cologne he used to wear. How crazy. I was like, that's a real story. I was like, I actually do know that smell. I actually do know your cologne. I actually used to really like it. He was like, yeah, I kind of switch it up sometimes. I have different creeds I kind of wear. He's like, but this is the original.
It was great. No, I was so glad that the problem with that game that we played was I couldn't come up with anything. Like we're gonna have so many have to have. The reason it's not out is because I have to edit the shit out of it because I was like, And I came up with like 4 good ones, and I got 3 out of 4 of the answers. So
the best one that counted is I immediately like tanked one.
No, don't. We can't tell them what the rest of them were. We already told them mine.
Sorry.
We should. We'll make this video.
Yeah, we will. We'll make it. It'll be good. It'll be good. Honestly, I got the first one. Never got another one after. So she just schooled me for the rest of it.
But yeah, you met my dad, and I met your dad. We're like best friends now.
We met each other's
dads.
That's crazy. Our dads, bro. The dads, man. You never know how they're gonna act. You always get a little nervous. I'm like, You're gonna meet my dad. Are you gonna act right? Probably not, but
right.
Are you? No, it was
I don't know.
a fun
I feel
time.
like both of our dads did a great job both of the times.
They did a stand-up job. I was very proud of my dad. I was very proud of him. I was like, sir, good job on your part. Yeah.
Sweating.
Always. The pits are activated as soon as the slide comes on. I'm like,
got a new deodorant and everything. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Man, I'm not gonna lie.
Really, I just realized we have consistently just made me out to be the grossest person. And I mean, it's not like we've made me out to be, I'm just recognizing.
I'm gonna level up with you on that one. My pits be ripe sometimes. I switched to a natural deodorant.
Stink that much. I just like am sweaty.
I don't smell you. That makes you feel better. I've never smelled.
No, I don't
never smelled.
But we had already talked because we had that whole shit about my hands being gross and then
the clammy
my hair and I never washed it and like now I'm like I'm sweating again. And
this is you, man. That's just you. You know, we just sometimes we're stinky girls. Sometimes we're dirty girls. The DG Club, dirty girls. No, I switched to a natural deodorant now like 2 years ago, and it still doesn't work too well. I'm not gonna lie. It's gotten better, but you know, it's still not great. But at this point, I'm like I'm so far deep. You know what? If you smell me sometimes, get over it. Just get over it.
You're so far deep. I can't change it up now.
No, I can't. I've committed to it. It was a hard transition, and it has gotten a lot better. But natural deodorant just is not the same. It's just not super tight. So we had this, you know. I met your dad. God, it feels like a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
It feels like a lifetime
No, I know.
ago. We've been doing stuff. We've been steady having plans. Mm-hmm. I talked a little bit about
dinner.
The Christmas party.
What else
had a
did you
Christmas
eat
party
other
the
than
same
salad?
night?
Yeah, me and I played a lot of
let me tell
shithead
you.
games.
Oh my god, the salad.
You said you don't even like blue cheese.
Well, I do like
blue cheese crumble salad.
There is one
salads.
exception: wedge salads. And I knew it was a fancy place
When they had a wedge salad.
Yeah, man. I was like, this is a nice place. There's gonna be a nice blue cheese. Gonna be a nice wedge salad. I love a wedge salad.
Me too.
And it came with like these, like, thick, like
globs of blue cheese.
That and bacon bits. Like they were thick.
Yeah.
Short rib almost or something. Like it was so good. These bacon pieces were so good. It was just honestly, I was like we had lobster mac and cheese. We had sauteed mushrooms. I had the salmon. I love mushrooms. I'm saying the salmon like sat over the green beans and it had an almond like little salad underneath the almonds. The almonds with the salmon
crunch.
Yes, it was beautiful. It actually pairs really well with salmon. I would have never thought.
What were you drinking?
I had red wine.
Yeah.
I had a Cosmo. I had to be fancy. I had my pink fur coat on. I had the full.
You got the full coat.
Yeah,
I love that coat. She let me borrow that coat.
Fancy.
It's so cute.
It's so fancy.
It made me feel like a fucking god all night.
$1,000,000.
I was killing you.
It was under $100.
That's why that dinner tasted so good because you were.
I was fancy.
Fur coat behind it.
Of course I did. Yeah.
You were wearing your Gucci belt too and everything.
I was wearing my Gucci belt. I looked like I literally had an all black funeral outfit on.
With a pink.
Put a freaking bedazzled Gucci belt on and I was like, I am ready to party. Like this does not say ready to party.
With the lights.
With the lights. I knew the GM.
You didn't get a free dessert?
Well, all of it was free. I didn't have to pay for shit, but
yeah, well, where did you go? Oh, because the
fiance's company party, and he just really does it big. He did it big 2 years ago.
Company party.
I'm saying
that's like literally when I was debating, like, because every part of my heart and soul and being wanted to come back to Kansas City and work remote.
Yeah.
But there was one thing holding me back, and it's just the office. And like I don't even. Like, our company parties in the smaller office, because I wasn't at headquarters, you know?
Right.
Those were still really tight, and I loved them, and I loved my little office. But then, going up to that other office, there was, like, always something going on. It was just fucking tight, and, like,
the
it's always
parties are the shit.
And they take you to the fanciest food I've never eaten before in my life. Like, I don't know what half the shit is on the menu, and I'm like, what kind of animal is this one?
No, exactly.
What's on?
Or it says a bunch of fancy words, toppings that come on it, and all this kind of stuff that it blows my mind. The shareable sides.
I still don't know what I've had. At the headquarters, they had like you could just go and just pick however plates, like little tapas kind of plates.
Yeah.
And there was like a little vegetarian space, like, and then there was like the big lines with the big, just fucking huge roasted turkeys or whatever.
Yeah, no, they're
and
tight.
There was like,
they're so tight.
Here's some more other like salmon tapas. It's like for lunch every day for 5-star fucking Michelin star chefs in there,
food,
like
beautiful food. And let me tell you, when you pair it with some drinking, like that's the best part is having that delicious food. I had just come off.
I cried over one of the roast beefs one time I had there. I was like, it's mashed potatoes and roast beef.
Food's emotional, man.
I know.
Food is it is a big old thing out here. I love.
You cried over pizza the other day, but she scratched her cornea. I was bad.
I was like, did I? I don't cry over pizza. Oh my god.
You did, though. You cried more than me that night.
Yo, I went through the most painful experience I have endured in a long time. Probably my entire adulthood.
Only 4 days ago.
Yeah, only 4 days ago. It was crazy. I scratched my cornea. If anybody has ever done that, I feel so bad for you. And I keep in mind, like, I went to work for half a day and I was suffering.
You were also, for the past, like, week and a half, been complaining that your eyes hurt.
We're dry. I wear contacts, you know, man. You talk about dry skin. You talk about not washing your hair. I got flaky skin. What do you want? What do you want from us? Like, I have dry skin. So anyways, yeah, my eyes get dry. I've worn contacts, like, all my life. So I was like, well, this is just one of those moments I'm having where I just need to wear my glasses for a little bit, you know? Because I've been good about it when I've gotten older to take my contacts out at night. I do a good job. I wash my face every night. This is like a big improvement for me.
Nope. Yep. Took me 29 years.
I'm saying it took me a long time to figure my shit out. That's what I'm saying. Fake till you make it. But I actually do what I'm supposed to, and I still scratch my cornea. Yeah, it was terrible. So I worked for like half a day, and I finally was like, I literally could not do my job. I was blind. I just was like this. I was like, it hurt to close them. It hurt to open them. I was sobbing. I was sobbing at work. I was just crying. I got dry skin on my eye.
From wiping it.
Oh, yeah, and just having so much water come down my face. I feel like I get that
all the time. That's the only part of my skin that's dry is under my eyes from crying.
That's exactly it. Like, it was terrible. And then I had to wait the next day to get this, like, doctor's appointment. I was, like, texting you. I could like, barely open my eyes. What do I do? I was like...
I had to Google all this stuff for her. I was like... She's like, what am I supposed to do? And I was like, and I was like...
my eye messed up.
Copy-paste.
No, you did. You were like, yeah, I think you just need you should not go to urgent care. Yeah, you should just go straight to the eye place. I was like, you're right. I need to do this right now. So I was like frantically, I found an appointment like right that morning, which was great, but I still had to, like, that night was terrible. I slept with like a cold contact.
She didn't know she had like vision insurance.
No, I didn't.
So
that was another shitty
stressful
thing. It's considered medical, not vision.
Because you scratched your cornea.
Because I scratched my cornea. No, I really went to a place, and that was also another thing. I was like, am I going to pay a copay at an urgent care and then get sent somewhere else? That's exactly what they do, you know? So that was good looking out on your part, but...
Thanks. Good.
I was in the doctor's room, and she came in, and I don't know how she thought about me. She asked me some very weird questions. I was like, I can't answer any of these. She had to like turn the lights off even. They put numbing drops in my eye, and it felt great for like 20 minutes, and then I was just like, I still hate this. So the doctor came in, she was like, yeah, this is kind of bad. She was like, this looks kind of bad. She was like, I think you scratched your cornea. She's like, I couldn't even, you know how they shine that bright light on you? I don't know if you've ever, anyways, they shine a bright light at your face. I've done a million of them whenever I get, you know, eye exams, but I really couldn't even open my eye. I was like, she was like, now, the less you blink, the more I don't have to sit here and do this. But I was just like, like it was, and she was like, yeah, you scratched your cornea.
Damn.
And I had obviously it had gotten inflamed, and it was just a terrible mess. It was to the point I could not see sunlight. I literally had to put my mask over my face when I got in the car, because I was like, I can't even.
Damn.
It was so bad. And then I got these magical eye drops.
Yeah, now she's on steroids.
I'm on steroids and an antibiotic to get it better. I have the appointment tomorrow. A little nervous. My vision's still blurry in it, but it's normal shit. I don't know. I'll figure it out tomorrow. But that was traumatic. It was kind of traumatic this week. And it was funny too, because like we had plans to like record on Saturday.
Yeah,
we were struggling to
scramble. She came out.
I came over.
You came over the day that you got your steroids, and you're like, no, I felt totally fine. And I was like, I don't know.
No, it was not totally fine. I was like, I was gonna smoke my eye. I was like crying.
She cried over the blunt. She cried over the pizza.
Everything was making me cry. The pepperoncinis, man, on that pizza was just demolishing my eye. I was like, what is it? Wait.
Dude, one time I dissected an eyeball in like elementary school, and that shit is crazy. Like corneas are thick and hard. It's weird.
And it's like so important to you, man. I was really so upset. I was really going to the worst case scenarios in my head. I was like,
oh god.
I was like, what if I lose an eye? I was like, I'm just gonna be a one-eyed woman. I was like, I'm gonna wear an eye patch all the time. I was like, I'm just the eye patch woman at this point. Like, I was really going to the extent. And like, obviously, it's very. It's obviously
I'm an anxious person.
Man, I'm saying I don't get that stuff. Does not happen to me, you know. And then something comes out of the blue. I was like, I'm dying.
I'm dead. I'm already dead.
I'm dead. My eye is popping out of me right now. Like it's coming out. I was like the doctors. I always do that in my head though, because I'm like, well, at least I'm prepared for it. At least I'm prepared for this really shitty news. But she was like, nah, man, you need to relax and take these antibiotics. I was like, you're right. She was like, come see me on Tuesday. She was a boss ass bitch. She was like, so you're gonna come see me on Tuesday? I was like, yeah, let me check my schedule. She was like, you need to cancel your schedule. You'll come see me on Tuesday. I was like, okay. I was like, well, good thing the time works.
Good time for me,
because I don't have to. I'll come see you on Tuesday. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I respected it though. She asked.
Love that.
Straight to the point. She was very straight to the point. She was a very busy woman. I was like, yeah, thank you for seeing me.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like that. Every time I've ever had like a woman doctor that's running the shit, she's very
quick with it.
Every time I've ever had a guy, I was literally about to say a dog. Okay, weird. Subconscious. I don't know.
I was about to say, but true. No, I'm just kidding. But
so that's what I was saying. Like, it was well,
did you mean it?
Yeah. Anytime I've ever had a man,
male doctor,
he just like wastes time. He's just like, well, you see, and just flipping his chair around to sit on it, and he's like,
they gotta get comfortable.
I think what you've done here is, do you like to horseback ride by chance?
Exactly. They make you.
Duh. I don't want to talk to
women
you.
are cold. They're cold. They're to the point. She really popped her head in there.
Which is a big generalization, but I've been raised in the hospital, so I feel like I have good.
Yeah, true. And I've had a lot of eye doctors in my life. It was so funny.
You just got that.
I'm not gonna lie. So my best friend from back home, she like religiously watches our podcast. Vanessa from Texas, and she was like, man, I'm really surprised you like mentioned Roy's chicken last time from Coweta. I'm surprised you didn't mention your eye doctor from Coweta, because you loved him.
In love with your eye doctor?
No, I wasn't in love with him. I just thought he was so great because he was a great eye doctor. But it was funny because she remembered that specific thing about Coweta. She was like, yeah, your weird eye doctor place that you love so much. She's like, I was right, you didn't talk about that. Here I am talking about it.
Why don't you just go home for your eye doctor? You probably do, don't you? That's why you haven't changed your eyeglasses in 3 years.
Yeah, Van. Well, and I didn't, insurance was weird about it. Whenever I have weird eye. That's the only thing I need it for. And it's like the most skimpiest in any of the insurance plans I get from my company. So it's kind of stupid. But I'm kind of wondering, maybe it still stays under medical? Maybe that's the reason why I didn't specify. Maybe this whole time. I don't know. I don't know these things.
I teach that shit in high school.
Yeah, man. It's my first corporate job. Are you kidding me? I don't know. I told you I faked it here. I don't know. I don't know. But she was like, that was the scariest part. I was like, how much is this going to cost me? She was like 60. Yeah. It's just a copay. I was like, it's just a copay? She was like, it's medical. You have insurance. I was like, you're right, I do.
Yeah,
I do have insurance. Yes, I do. I have a real job, thank you.
Oh my god, speaking of faking it till you make it, I'm trying to buy a house right now, so that feels also like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Faking it till you make it.
Everyone's like, wow, I can't believe that. And I'm like, what? Me neither. But really you just hire other people to do it, and then they get paid somehow. I don't even understand.
No, it's still crazy. You be telling me about this stuff. I'm like, I need to write this down because like
because she almost got the house. You were about to buy your house.
Yeah.
And then you got a 6-month lease to give yourself another 6 months. And then
So I kind of went through the process, and I'm seeing her go through like more of it. And I'm like, so what questions do they ask you? What do I need to say? What looks better?
Before every time I go into one of those, I'm calling my mom like, hey.
What do I say? No, I did the same thing.
But oh my god,
moms are so smart about that stuff.
She is one of those women that we're talking about.
My mom works with a mortgage company. She knew everything.
Yeah, my mom used to be a loan officer, so
yeah, no, they know the things. They know the things they're supposed to.
But speaking of like a woman that's gonna give you the business, like my dad was in town and she was talking to me on the phone every night when I came home or before I went out with him to talk to me about all this house business stuff. And then, like, halfway through the conversation, I would try to bring up the conversation about how, like, you know, like, family stuff. She was like, oh, yeah, you know, she talked to me about it for, like, literally 2-3 minutes. And she'd be like, okay, back to real estate. And she just dove back into it. I was like, right, you're right. Yes, ma'am. Like, let's go. But, oh, man.
So endearing.
She has the thick Texan accent. Like, she is Texan through and through. Scared the shit out of me when I was in middle school. Like, one of the very first times I ever rode a horse.
Southern women are scary.
No. Only just because. No, she was actually so scary. Sweet. I know, but she'll never.
Too, but
she might get
my
mad,
mom.
But I don't,
no, that's
I've
what
never
I'm saying.
Seen it.
You have.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
Not directed towards you.
Oh no, yeah, never. Yeah. I'm out of the line of fire. Obedient child for the most part, but
you were.
I was like riding horses with my brother. He was like teaching me, you know, how to ride a little bit crazier of a horse in a big old field, you know, not someone holding on to me, you know. And then out of nowhere, my mom comes on a horse. So obviously my horse is like going, and I'm like.
Horses are scary.
Like at 12 years old, you know, like ride. Terrified. But then it was like the most exhilarating thing. Anyway, so yeah, buying a house, we'll see how it goes. Inspections on Wednesday. I really want it. I did get an offer accepted, so that's like pretty far.
No, that's tight. That's cool. You are getting there. I'm excited. We've been like getting on Zillow and like looking at all the house options. It's so fun. It's like the fun part. And like honestly, hopefully if it all works out, this house is like pretty tight. We've already decided like.
Yeah, and you got the hookup.
Yeah, for real. I'm so excited. Every time I hear it, I think that was another reason I was like in this funk today. I was like, I just want a house. I'm sick of being here. I'm sick of cleaning this place. Why am I spending my time on this?
You're telling me I'm like potentially might move like sooner than later. So I'm like looking at them like I'm not gonna.
Why would I do that? I'm about to have to do this whole cleaning thing whenever I move out and make it look beautiful again.
Yeah.
No, it's the most unmotivating thing when you were in transition of like trying to do something big. Fake it till you make it, man. I'm saying. You really got it. That's like really like what everybody has to do for a house too, is what I'm learning. It's not just like us.
No, yeah, you have to
write
move your money
stories.
around.
You got to move money around.
I didn't even write a letter.
That's tight. I think you found a great house.
It's because nobody wants it.
I was about to say, well, I mean,
no, we don't have to say why, but
that's what I'm saying. It's on the market long enough where somebody's just gonna be like, I'll accept.
I want it, yeah.
You know, people get tired of waiting. They want to sell their houses, which is great. Actually, it was probably the greatest move. Get a house, especially in this market. That's the hardest part. We are not in a buyer's market.
But Kansas City is so easy right now.
No, it is. It can be.
I think everybody's scared and nobody's doing it. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't fucking know anything.
Nobody knows what's going to happen with the economy. I think everybody's scared to make moves because everybody has their own opinion about how that's about to swing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not kidding. I've heard the going through this whole process too. Somebody's like, "Are you sure you want to buy right now?" And then I have other people that are like, "You need to buy right now." And I'm like,
"Yeah."
I'm just gonna do what I want.
I think I was doing a lot of that, but I feel like I'm in the mindset of like Kansas City is on its way up and growth, and
it for sure is
because it's
a wannabe. It's gonna happen.
Yes,
we want it. We want it bad enough. We're gonna be a big city.
So I wanted it for that reason, but also I could fucking die tomorrow. So like, why not just have a fucking house now? Like I can die in 2 years. I want to always be present, enjoying my rewarding my present self.
I feel like you're like this too. I know I have a lot of qualities.
I got a 401k.
That's what I'm saying. We got big girl stuff, you know? Yeah. We look nice on paper.
Yeah.
We look very nice.
Yeah, as of a year ago.
That's how fast it happens though, man. Like, I swear. Like,
yeah, the world is fucked.
It's crazy. It really is. It's so crazy. I feel like you're the same way in this aspect. When I feel overwhelmed or like I'm in too over my head is when we flourish the most, because we're like,
fuck it.
I'm gonna do it. I need to challenge myself.
I'm gonna stop listening to everybody.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm just gonna do what I want. I'm just gonna do it. Everybody's gonna advise against it. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it because at least I did it.
I really feel like I've been on that fuck it shit since I was like 21 or like 20 whenever I started my stream. Whenever that happened, it was kind of. But like then you have like, as long as I feel like you have like a person or people that support you in your fuckery.
Everybody wants support, and it's also like, I love the fact of showing people wrong, proving them wrong, being established. I don't ask you for money. Then fuck off. All right, I can do whatever I want with my life. I did this myself. I did it myself. You know, I
think that's a big, strong feeling that a lot of us have in our generation specifically, because like. We were raised to be told that everyone's winner, blah, blah, blah. Like, they always say, like, oh, you're all winners. Like, and they're like, oh, you were raised easy. And I'm like, yeah, but it
wasn't easy.
Look at me.
Look at me. Look at what I did. I did it all on my own. All on my own.
All on myself.
I did it. No, yeah, it's great. It's great. And then it's funny, too, because, like, once you get to those moments, it's like, why did I ever doubt myself, you know?
Yeah.
You're in your career. You're in your house, and you're like, I did it.
Yeah.
What's next?
Yeah.
It's always like that. I feel like that's just how life is. Things are stressful. Mm-hmm. It's normal to be stressed, and that's how I get my comfort out of it.
Yeah.
People do this.
Yeah, you have to.
And everybody say buying your first home is like scary.
Well, yeah, it's scary. Because they put so much fucking weight behind it.
There is weight behind it.
Well, I get it, but I'm just.
It is, but it isn't. I've always been.
I feel like I scoped out really well, though. I feel like I put in my work. My realtor told me that she has never had someone, a buyer like me before, which I felt that as a compliment, because she said that my spreadsheet was so organized. She said, I've never even had a buyer make me a spreadsheet, let alone...
That's what I'm saying. You faked it till you maked it, bitch. I
just wanted to know what I was doing. Like, I wanted to have all my houses, and the reason why I liked it. And if I fill in all this information and it gave me a red, no, you don't like this. And, like, when you see it all on paper, you're like, oh, I want this house.
It's so corpo of you now.
I have done spreadsheets on my own stream since back in the day. I love that
meticulous, shit. But... No, yeah, you gotta go in the balls blazing. You gotta... That is so Virgo.
I know. There's a lot of it in me. Yeah. Got a lot of Virgo inside of me.
That's what I love about Virgos. They're so meticulous. So meticulous. I love it.
Dude, I recently learned how much everybody hates Libras, and I'm just like now wearing it with pride.
You think so?
well, not you. A lot of people. But a lot of people talk shit about Leos too, and that's
well, fuck it. I don't care. That's me. I don't really care. Being the Leo with me, I don't care if you hate me. That's what
and I know everyone actually does like me. So.
So true. Oh my god. We're so excited.
And what we just established tonight is even if you don't, we probably don't fucking care.
We don't care.
What we've already talked about this evening. Can we play the game now?
Do you want to? I want to.
Okay, we made a game.
Wait, so yeah.
It's our 10th episode. We forgot to say that like earlier on in the whole show. Wait, no, she has a confession to make.
I'm scared. What is it?
No, you said something wrong last time, and I forgot already what it was.
No, yeah, I did. Okay, we need to address this right now. I'm an idiot. First off, I'm sorry. I apologize.
We're all dumb. That's the whole point.
We're
from the South, and they give us bad information, and then we like so confidently.
Yeah, no, they do. They absolutely do.
Believe it.
Yeah, and you don't question it. But so I was last episode, right? I'm trying to cite all of our mentions that I do on YouTube, and I realized I was the part where we were talking about coffee, the whole like first like excerpt of our whole shit. it was not Topeca, Kansas, where this coffee was from. I need to correct myself. The brand is Topeca, spelled differently, but it is actually from Oklahoma. It is local to Oklahoma, so I apologize.
That's even better though, because it's like,
nah, man, it's from Oklahoma. They're tight. Like everybody knows them to be. Yeah, man, so Oklahoma of me to not credit Oklahoma. So, sorry about that. It is Topeca coffee from Oklahoma. Local still.
I tweeted on our BCB Twitter that Fazoli's was local to Kansas City one time. And
I'm not gonna lie, when I read it, I was like, I don't know. But I don't know.
I was like,
that
this shit slaps. I love Fazoli's. Shout out Kansas City. Oh, Fazoli's is so good though.
Don't add us, okay? We're fixing our mistakes.
We'll let you know when we're wrong. But I mean, the things I've heard,
admitting my mistakes.
The things that I've heard, and then I've just repeated with my whole chest. Like, I was in Texas.
That's all you need to know. She was in Texas, and obviously it's Texas.
I mean, Texas taught me a lot, is all I'm saying. And then I was in Texas where my friend repeated something that I got made fun of for the past 8 years for saying, because I learned it and went to Seattle and said it with my whole chest. We were going out. I remember in Seattle, we were going out to like a river, and like everyone in Seattle is pale as fuck because there's 2 weeks of sun. Right.
That's why Twilight was around that area.
Around there. Thank you for saying. And dude was putting on sunscreen. It was like 3 p.m. And I was like, why are you putting on sunscreen, bro? Like the sun's going down, or like it's about to be 4 p.m. You'll be good. And he was like, what? And everybody was like, what? And I was like, well, you can't get sunburn after 4 p.m. And they were like, what the fuck did you hear that from? You can get sunburn if the sun is out. Like, that's just, the sun's not going down until like 6 o'clock. It's summer. Like, and I was like, no, after 4 p.m. you don't get sunburn. And like, so I got made fun of for like 8 years. With my whole chest, I believed that. Like, I believed that with my whole chest. Like, I just said that. And then, so 8 years, every time someone puts on sunscreen, they're like, I remember that time when Ashley was dumb. And we like made her smart because she was in the Northwest and lost her accent. And then we go back to Texas, have friends visiting, unfortunately, from Seattle. And like, we go to the pool in the apartment in the trailer park. And my roommate of this trailer home with me, it's like, someone asked her sunscreen. She's like, why? It's 4:30. And they look at me like, no way. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like,
I'm
that's
sorry.
Not true. I learned it's not true. She was like, what? I was like, it's not true. We're just really tan all the time. Like, we were just tan, so it didn't really matter. Like, the sun was going down, it wasn't as harsh. Like, that's literally, when you're tan, it didn't matter. But
no, it's funny that you say that too, is because I was like thinking when you said this man's is putting on sunscreen at 4 p.m. Not that that's, you can't, but why now? Why now? I've already been out in the sun for 6 hours. I've already fried my scalp. What are you talking about? At that point, that's a wind down.
We just went out there like towards the evening. I was like, it's almost the evening. Like, you can't get sunburn after 4.
What's
like,
so funny?
Like specifically 4. Like, it's 4:02. I can go outside and not get.
I can go outside and not even put on sunscreen. Not even do it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't put on a lot of sunscreen when I was a kid. I probably should have been a little bit nicer to my skin. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody, I was whatever. Tan was just. It did not matter.
It wasn't cool in the 90s to wear sunscreen.
It was not. That was when tanning beds in the 2000s. God, if you didn't have a tanning membership, you were really a loser,
shitty, bro. Like, the people raising us were just.
It's so funny when I still know people that I don't know. I just feel like it's so old school to be doing that when they're like, yeah, I have a tanning membership. I'm like. I say, well, what? Because I was that religious person that had my tanning membership at the nicest tanning salon. I had my nice tanning lotion.
You really went to tanning beds?
Oh my God, all the time.
I've never even gone.
Oh my God, dude. And you smell like that burnt, crispy skin. It was disgusting. They would scent these lotions, and no matter what, you still smelled like
I was too hipster for everything, remember? Because everything that was girly and like thing. I was like, so
no, that was me.
I was way too cool for it.
I look back on videos and like I will say this much about me.
Luckily.
It was still over the top for me. I wasn't taken too far. I never like leathered my skin, but I always had some type of glow to me. Now it's not worth it, you know. There's no point. I get a spray tan if I have to, but God, what a weird time. You remember that time that people, like, it was so bad. I remember like my close friends were telling me they'd sit on a trampoline outside in the middle of the day and put cooking oil on them to get a tan. Can you not even imagine a more podunk thing?
That's the most white trash thing I've heard today.
That has gotta be. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I had tried it. Not specifically on a
that's the most white trash thing I've ever heard you say.
It wasn't technically a trampoline, but I'm 100% happy.
What was it?
It's like vegetable oil, canola oil. I don't know.
What was you laying on?
I was laying on a black surface. I was laying on like a
tar street.
No, it was a
blanket.
On a blanket, but then I was on a tarp. Like a black tarp to absorb, because black absorbs. No,
that's what I'm saying. I needed to know.
No, I did. I completely.
It's a tarp. Yeah.
I don't know how I avoided any type of really permanent damage to myself.
Just remember these moments whenever I say something about Oklahoma. Just like remember these stories that you tell me, because like, what?
You thought the fucking UV did not hit until after 4 p.m. Okay,
Someone
so listen.
told me that.
I'm just saying, it all comes from somewhere. All I'm trying to say, we're backwards.
I also full ass said, "Oh, you pinched me and gave me a whelp."
Oh.
And then I went back to Texas to tell them that they were wrong, because I love going back.
By the way, you guys are
I went
stupid.
to Kansas City and like got corrected, came back, and someone said it, and I was like, oh, well, hold up. Do you know that's not a real word? Or it is, but it's like a baby seal or something. It's not what you think it is anyway. And then he was like, nah. And so we asked an adult that was at this adult party. We were just the only kids there. Mm-hmm. We were teenagers, but like in love.
In love.
But
of course,
we would pinch each other to show each other that.
Of course,
yeah,
it's got to be mean.
It had to be aggressive.
I was
for
so
me.
aggressive. I was very aggressive.
But anyway, the adults didn't believe us. They were all like, "Nah, it's whelp. Get a whelp." And so we had to pull out a dictionary that someone miraculously found in this house. And sure enough, they were all wrong. And they said, "Hot damn!" Like they were like, "I don't know. I'm still gonna say whelp."
It was always whelp to me. It was always whelp to me. No,
I thought you were laughing at me. Oh my god.
No, it's funny. That's why I started laughing. I was like, it was a whelp.
But you learned it was whelp later on, right?
No, I did. No, I did.
Where did you learn it?
Later in life. I want to say. I think I did actually learn it back in Oklahoma. I moved from Tulsa area to Oklahoma City, and I feel like my more educated friends were like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I was like, "Wow." I shouldn't say that. The demographic is not. It's not like it changes, but at the time, you know, I was around a lot of college.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a college town out there. You know.
Yeah. Oklahoma City boomers, Sooners.
Boomer Sooners. It's actually. It's a very nice school. Very nice school.
She really wanted to go there. But...
Everybody does. Everybody wants to go there, you know?
Wait, is that Tulsa? That's not Tulsa.
No, that's TU.
Oh. Tulsa came to me.
That is
like, we'll give you full ride scholarship if you move to Tulsa. I was like, oh.
That's a really nice school.
Is it?
It's a really nice school.
Oh, I was sick of school. I was done with it. I wasn't going to go anywhere.
It's known for like their it's known for their law degree and their petroleum engineer school. But
what's petroleum engineering?
It's private. Petroleum engineering? Your PE? I don't know. It's just an engineering degree. It's huge. My best friend in Texas, her husband does it actually.
What if I went to Tulsa and became a lawyer? That'd have been funny.
A lot of people do. Actually, some of my soon-to-be family actually went to TU randomly. They were like, "Yeah, we went to TU." They're both lawyers.
Your delivery on that was absolutely perfect. Okay, let me get you, check this, and let me get you another beer.
Okay.
And then we'll play this game that we made for you.
It's like, it's trivia. No, yeah, it's trivia. I'm so excited. And we thought these all up by ourselves. I did have a little bit of help from the internet, I'm not gonna lie, but I think Butt pretty much did all of hers from heart. And it's going to be exactly what our show's about. It's going to be Midwest trivia.
Well,
mine is definitely.
Yeah, she says I did this all from my heart, but I just ask questions about myself. I think this is how it's going to go. This is my guess, because we don't show each other the questions that we asked for each other, right? And it's like a summary of, well, not a summary. Well, the whole shit is about Midwest living and
Midwest living,
growing up and becoming friends with each other as adults. It's always weird, and
it's questions that we ask each other about each other.
So you were like, oh, I've come up with some Midwest trivia. You come up with Midwest trivia, and then we'll also do like questions about each other. So what I think is, first of all, you have so much more. I have like 3 Midwest questions. You are going to ask questions that I should know the answer to, but I probably am still going to struggle because I don't listen ever. And I'm going to ask questions about myself that I have never fucking told her, probably.
And she'll still know the
fucking answer because she's creepy as fuck.
I'm the creepiest friend she's ever had. It's crazy that we're even friends because she's so like weird about creepers, and yet I'm your creepiest friend. By far, I've got to be. I already know it. I've surpassed everybody. Yeah. I have brought up too many instances already where
I've never told you. Done never.
She had said something. She was like, yeah, if you go way back on my Instagram, I was like, yeah, I've already done that. I was like, I've been to day 1 of Instagram. Thank you. I already did it. Okay, let me pull mine up. You were also talking about...
Oh my God, I'm dumb.
You were also talking about words you say wrong. Did you know it's not I'm gonna chunk a piece of wood across the yard?
Yes.
It's chuck.
Yeah.
It's chuck.
Well, wait.
I learned that recently in my life. I
didn't know that.
And I don't say chuck still. Yeah. I still say I chunk it across.
I chunked it. Well, I thought it would be chunked.
It's chunked. So my first trivia question.
Thanks.
What is a washroom?
Is a bathroom.
Perfect. There you go. See?
No, yeah. I should have put the answers next to them for myself.
I thought you were doing that. I did that night.
Name 3 of my best friends that I've ever had.
That you've ever had?
Yeah.
Okay. Allie?
That's a good one. That's a real good one. That's the one that was in the trailer park with.
You ever want to make fun of me? Just remember you lived in a trailer park.
It was tight. I would go back again.
Shut up.
And get a double wide? Hell yeah.
Danny?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of easy because she met her.
I did.
And I was like, this is my childhood best friend.
And then a childhood. It's a childhood one. It has to be a childhood.
There's like one perfect answer you can say from my life of childhood best friends that if you said it, I would be impressed.
I'm trying to think of that childhood one. Like, I know it. I know it. I just can't think of it.
What if they're watching?
What if they are? I was going to say Luna.
Oh, that's a good answer too.
Okay.
That wasn't the one I was really looking for.
What were you looking for? I want to know.
Cheney.
God, I knew it! I'm so mad. I'm getting competitive.
But Luna was like adult. Luna was like, yeah, no, you should, because you gotta get your brain out.
No, it's coming. It's coming. It's going right now.
No, Luna was like the first adult best friend I've ever had. You were the second.
You said that with so much hate.
I didn't mean to. That was just, my throat was
it was perfect. It was a perfect moment.
It's warm in here.
Okay, so this one is actually, I know, we're too excited about this trivia right now. This one is also about me. What was my childhood dog's breed?
See this shit.
We've talked about it multiple times.
I know.
Because we've talked about the specific dog breed, and we've just gone on and on and on and on about it. And there's a reason.
It's gotta be this one. I'm gonna go with my gut and just answer quick and not second guess myself, but I'm procrastinating, so I can't second guess. I'm gonna say a dachshund.
Yes!
Oh my god, yes!
You got it!
Oh my god.
Yes, it's a dachshund.
I had a childhood dachshund too.
We talked about Monty, that's why we're like, bro, Monty's a dachshund.
I probably wouldn't have got it if you didn't give me the hint, but I know you're working for me. I'm
you
a
did a good job.
Best friend, bro.
You did it,
if I answer any of these questions right, then I know I'm doing so much better
we're really proud.
as a friend than I've ever been before. What? We were high as shit when I wrote these.
No, we were.
What was my favorite mustard on the charcuterie board that you gave me?
Was it the jalapeno mustard? I knew it! Yay! Mine are so specific, bro, and I'm just whipping them out. I am whipping them out.
It was so good. I went back multiple times, but I didn't talk about it out loud, so that was really impressive.
No, I could have probably picked that out without you ever even trying it. I was like, she's gonna like this the most. Because I'm crazy like that.
Oh god, I'm gonna be so weirded out by you after this.
Okay, so this is also a Midwest question.
Okay.
Question. What is squeaky cheese?
Cheese curds?
Yep.
Yes. I don't even, I don't know that. That's a Canadian thing. I only know that because of my Canadian friends.
So universal.
Yeah, I'm so cultured. Okay, what 3 shows have I binged in 2021?
In 2021?
3. Name 3 shows that I've binged.
Okay, You.
Good. That was recent.
Yeah, that was recent. Can I name the recent one that you've been, like, binging through?
I haven't got that deep. I'm only and slightly into the 2nd season.
I feel like we talk about shows very often. That's like the hard part. Squid Game.
I did, yes.
You binge watched that. And then...
That's why I said 3, because I've binged, like, a lot.
Yeah, that's what you doing, especially on Netflix. Yeah.
I'm, like, sick or, like,
I love
bored
HBO.
or sad.
In 2021?
Yeah, 2021. That's why I was trying to make it hard. Because 2020, I feel like I've binged everything. I binged, like, everything in 2020.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think about, like, 2021 shows. I'm, like, trying to think of our FaceTime moments. Like, what were you talking about at the time?
Yeah.
Oh, Great British Baking Show. Have you binge watched that?
No,
Do you watch that?
2021. No, that was a 2021 too, or 2020
okay.
also.
Shit. I don't know.
Well, I mean, I also thought of it the last time and I forgot, but I do know we talked earlier that I watched season 2 of Tiger King. But
I was gonna say that.
There was something else that I had in mind, which is why I left it blank, because I was like, 2 shows or 3 shows? Because I know I binged something before you. It's been a whole year.
For sure.
But I just
I was gonna say
my...
Tiger King, but I was like, well, like season 2.
Season 1 came out in 2020, so
that's what I'm saying. It was kind of... I was gonna mention that. But...
No, I will accept it because I can't remember a third one either, so...
What extracurricular activity did I do in high school?
Trumpet. Okay. And I even know the fucking instrument.
You know the instrument.
You know how long it took me to memorize that, though? Okay, this one I did tell you.
Okay.
And I'll accept a variety of answers.
Okay.
Where did I first smoke weed? This is also a question for you guys. You hear the story.
In a church? Parking lot?
No.
At your friend's house?
No.
In a car?
Drink.
Shit. Oh my god, we should
all of those answers are wrong.
We should make this a drinking game for every wrong answer we do.
You have to chug like 5 chugs.
I know what we're talking about. I know that
chug 5 chugs because you're wrong.
Shit. It wasn't 5. Was it?
Chug 3 chugs. No, but you answered 3 wrong guesses, so.
I know the story. How did it start?
We drove down to this park that became my favorite park, and it was like the typical
park.
Like,
it was
park.
a typical
yeah,
park.
It was a typical
Damn it!
Driving
It was too
to a park,
easy.
right outside of a car. Smoked a blunt, got in the car, then drove to my friend's house. Yeah,
because I was like, I need water. A shitload of peanut butter. I remember that.
Yeah. Fucker. Yeah, I know. That's why I was trying to hit you with the detail of the story that was underwhelming.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
You bitch.
I know.
You're doing good.
Honestly, I'm just glad
I want to be drunk by the end of this. If you. There's some harder ones that get down to the bottom. Okay, so this one's easy, but it's Midwest, so I had to throw it in there. What is cornhole?
It's a game. That's a game.
It's a game. What game is it?
It's the one with the elevated tabletop that you throw a beanbag chair in, or just a beanbag into the hole.
Into the hole.
And if you land on it, it's a point. If you get it through the hole, it's like 3 points.
Yeah.
If you knock someone else off.
You can't break it either. You can't break certain amounts of points. Anyways, you got the answer right. That was great. Good for you.
It's a classic.
Classic out here.
She said make a Midwestern question, and I didn't know what that was until I finally got my groove on. So let's start it off with what's the appropriate thing to do when you run into someone at the grocery store?
Obviously, go and speak to them and catch up for an hour. And waste your whole afternoon and speaking with these people that you don't really give too much shits about, but you feel better afterwards.
I love that answer because asked the question with there was
a very wide.
I meant like
a broad.
when you physically run into someone, but I like that answer too because when you just run into someone in the grocery store and then you spend
100%. That is something you fucking do out in the Midwest. You see somebody that you saw for 0.2 seconds of your high school and you're gonna catch up for 8 years.
Not
you
me.
do. I do.
Oh, so what do you do when you physically like run into someone at the grocery store?
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Oh, I put
excuse me.
Ope on you.
Perfect. You know what's funny?
I do not love how much I am doing that.
Oh.
I really. I try to make it a little bit more young and
or some type of little noise. Sorry. I didn't mean it. You gotta sound surprised, shocked that you had done it.
Surely that wasn't intentional from my end.
Pardon me, ma'am. I would have never gone out of my way to jerk your shopping cart. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
All right.
So that wasn't a bad minute. I got
there
a
we go.
Midwest question.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
The rest are only about Kansas City, so.
I'll accept. I have Oklahoma history coming up. What is my natural hair color? I will accept a few variations.
It's like my other mom has similar hair, and she used to describe her hair as a mousy blonde brown.
Perfect. That's good. Good for you.
She looked like cadet ass Kelly in that fucking picture where I saw her with that haircut.
I sent her a high school picture of me where I look like a complete bitch with my like tall girl, pretty squad back in high school.
Band camp,
but we were like
outfits.
The really cute ones. We were the really cute.
So cute.
Tell me I wasn't cute, man. I was
so
so cute.
I looked at her and I said, "You look straight up like Cadet Kelly." She had her makeup on and everything. She was like, "I'm not here to do boot camp. I am here to do
my long gingery
fashion."
blondish. Yeah.
I meant to look up the answer to this one too. So we'll get there together.
Okay.
What year did I first move to the Midwest?
You were year?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was around 8 years old. You lived in Florida for 8 years, I feel like. And then you moved to Kansas City after that. Close.
But the year is important.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking back on when you were born.
I barely knew this answer. So.
99?
No. That would have been close to 8 though, so that's like a really good guess. But I did move out of Florida when I was 10. So
2001.
2001.
Okay. Couple of years off. Damn.
Yeah. That's impressive. I wouldn't have known that.
I've just context clues I could have picked up on that. I wouldn't have probably known. None of these tight. That would have been really.
None of these things I've ever told her.
No, these are just like literally. I'll just pick up on it. Like she's really testing me right now. Okay, name a celebrity that was born in Oklahoma. I will accept several answers from this because I do be knowing them. There's a few.
I feel like Brad Pitt was born somewhere.
Yep.
Is that right?
Brad Pitt was born in Oklahoma.
Damn, I knew it, bro. Oh my god.
That's a big one. He was born in Oklahoma. Not necessarily raised, but they were born in Oklahoma. Yeah,
because he went to a Kansas school that my guidance counselor was his kindergarten teacher. She was his old ass lady.
But he was born in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Good for you. No. I told you, bitch. I told you would get these. I
thought I was just ignorant everywhere I went, but it looks like I'm not ignorant in Midwest.
Christina Chenoweth.
What app? Oh, this is a good one. This is because you have no idea. You have no fucking idea. Okay. What application takes up the most screen time according to my settings on my phone? I googled it that night, or I looked at my settings on my phone that night to know the answer to this, and I was surprised, but then I wasn't.
I just feel like I'm battling.
It's a trick question.
I feel like I am battling with this.
It's a trick question. I didn't know that the answer was this until I looked it up, and then I was like, oh, that's true.
I'm not gonna lie, you're not even gonna know it. No, I'm not even gonna say it. I don't even want to ruin the surprise. I don't even want to ruin the surprise for you. But anyways.
I feel like it's pretty basic, though, also. So.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Discord?
No. That would...
Alright, YouTube.
Yes.
Okay. Second answer, I'll accept. I'll drink to that one, but I get a point.
Oh, yeah.
I'll drink, but I got a
drinking
point.
when wrong. I've been fucking killing it.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube only. I don't even watch YouTube, but I have a sleep mix. So...
I just thought of YouTube because I was thinking of... I don't know why I thought YouTube.
It's just basic.
It made sense to me.
It's got a long video.
We're also fucking 90s babies and grew up on YouTube, so I was thinking what would be something that would be surprising but not. This is a Midwest question. What is supper?
Dinner.
Dinner.
This is inappropriate. What kind of underwear do I wear?
That was way easy.
I don't know
how we weirdly talked about that a lot, but I haven't
even really been naked that much around you.
No, but we'd be talking about what underwear we wear.
We had
We're
a
girls.
whole segment of this on the podcast
We
that she
did.
made me cut out because
You guys could have answered that.
she got into this shit.
We did. It was so funny.
We'll put that on the Patreon one day.
For sure. At a point, I was like, I think we gotta start cutting this.
All right. Yeah. Your turn.
No, your turn. No, I just answered. Sorry.
Oh, I just drank for no reason.
What does wash mean?
Wash.
Wash.
That's like me and my grandma. I convinced her to stop using wash. Let's throw in a Midwest one in there. Best coffee in Kansas City. It's a subjective question.
That is subjective. Roastery.
I agree.
It's a roastery. It is. It's.
I agree.
All right. This should be easy, but maybe not. I kind of threw it in a trick question because I love both of these, but there is a right answer. Do I like summer or fall more?
When it was summer, you were really hyped for fall. But now that it's fall,
I'm saying
you haven't been really complaining that much. But summer is just kind of your vibe. Like, I already miss summer. I feel like you already miss summer. I'm gonna go with summer.
It's summer.
Ah, yes.
It's summer. I have a summer birthday. It is summer. That is my season.
It's so good. Yeah, you looked so happy this last
No, I'm
summer.
saying I'm very happy in the, in the hot weather.
Oh my god, this is such an asshole question.
I'm about to give you an asshole question, so bring it.
Okay. Name any part of the original Ganon kit.
The original?
Any part of it.
The
base, like name anything about the original, like the
legs,
base kit or anything.
The legs. I have to name the exact piece.
Like where it came from.
Ah, shit. It came.
And I've said it on this social media.
Perfect build. It is a perfect. It is one of the perfect kit. It's a. It's a really high kit. I do know that.
It's a what?
It's a high grade.
I'll accept that.
Okay,
I'll
yes.
accept that. That is also the majority of the kits I own.
Are high grades.
High grades.
Yes. I knew it.
So the full name of the majority of the base kit that I used was a high grade type of, and the name was Ogre GNX.
Damn it! I should have just said Ogre. I knew that. Great.
She said it was a very high kit.
It's a high kit. High. This one's also a fucking asshole question.
Okay.
Especially for you. What facility is at the top, highest point, I have in parentheses, of my Animal Crossing island? What facility do I have at the very top? I have 3 levels.
You haven't let me come over in so long.
I know. This is why this is an asshole question.
Yeah, that is an asshole because it's your fault.
But it is a very, like, my island is set up in a very specific way. There's only one thing at the very top.
When you say facility,
one of the facilities that come with your island that everybody else has.
Everybody puts their museums at the top. So I want to say museum, but Sarah's different. But I feel like it's not. Or it could be the shop. I don't even remember what your island looks like at all anymore.
I'll give you one hint. I did end up moving this. It was not in the original place. I did actually spin bells to put this up.
Okay, well I'm gonna fuck around and say Mabel's shop.
No.
No, it's a museum.
It's museum.
God damn it, I knew it. I was just thinking you were
fucking
not
museum.
basic, but I guess you are.
Shut up!
I got mine in the back too. All right, well, I'll drink.
Drink to that one. I knew when you were hitting it, I was like, it's basic. It's at the top.
Yeah,
that's why I was like, it was kind of easy, but not.
Yeah, it is asshole.
Yeah, it was an asshole move.
All right.
This next one's about to be an asshole to you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who is my favorite Marvel character?
Oh, Jessica Jones.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get fucked up because you didn't know who was Marvel or not. Damn.
Oh, fuck you.
All right,
I
well,
already know.
You win.
I'll still drink to that because that was so easy.
I thought you were gonna be like, I can't think of a superhero you like, you hate.
Bitch, are you kidding?
Movies.
I know you.
I know. I just thought.
And honestly,
I could get you
should
in
know
something
at
simple.
this point who I'm dating. I have to be into that kind of stuff, just even
But
a little bit.
He doesn't watch Jessica Jones.
Yeah, he has
All 3 seasons.
all 3. He watches everything Marvel.
That's my guy.
Yeah, man, I'm saying. I'm sorry for this one, but what celebrity has the same birthday as me? I will also accept anybody that has passed away on my birthday.
It was like a real trivia that has nothing to do with anything that I would ever know.
Well, I'm sorry.
Lady Gaga.
That is a really close answer to who I would have accepted. It's Madonna.
Damn.
You were pretty close. It was somebody very iconic. I would have also accepted Elvis Presley because he died on my birthday.
Oh. A new birthday.
August 16, 1977 is when he died.
I don't know any of that. Is that something that Oklahoma people care about?
I just obsess over celebrities. You know me.
Oh, right.
I'm obsessive.
Where was I born, city and state?
Fuck. Florida is where you were born. Fuck.
I can't even look at you because I'm going to hint.
Share a same name with another state that you lived in.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Weird that you questioned it like that.
That makes more sense to me. I feel like I do remember that.
You're so weird. I'll tell you, it's California. Drink another drink.
Fuck, it's California?
Mm-hmm.
California,
Shares
Florida?
a city with a California city.
I
don't think you're going to get it.
don't know if I am.
I was born in Hollywood, Florida.
Hollywood.
Isn't that funny?
I don't think I would have gotten that. I'm just going to chug my beer.
I distinctly remember telling you that, though, so... There you go.
What is a weed eater? What else do you call it? Right? Funny. What is it?
It cuts your grass on the sides.
Cut your grass on the sides. Yeah, it's a weed whacker. I don't know what else people call it. A weed eater.
Weed whacker?
A weed whacker? I don't know what else people call them. I just thought was the answer.
A weed eater?
A weed eater.
Yeah.
I've said that to people and they're like, what? Like a weed eater?
That's funny. A weed eater.
You were like, what? Weed eater? I was like, a weed eater. Yeah, you did the motion. You said the thing. The long thing.
You just go like this. Yeah, I always forget that I can't just be silent. Like, I gotta say, I am not good with words.
Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew that's exactly
I did not mean to give you that controlling ass look. I don't mean to. I wish I could hold it back.
It's funny because I knew that's exactly. I hit it and I was like,
oh, she's gonna say something about how I hit her microphone. Fuck, bro. This one's hella mushy.
Oh, cute. Let's do it.
And I don't know. I mean, I'll accept a lot of answers. I hate it. I don't know what I was sitting here.
No,
I was
this
in
is
my
perfect.
feelings,
I
think. What's my favorite thing about you?
Stop.
I must have been here. We had the music on. We had the lights on.
We did. No, you did. You had cute ass music playing. I was like, it was thinking music. I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to town. Is there only one specific answer?
I don't even know the answer.
Okay. Shiny hair.
No.
Grand lady swag. My lips. She.
Not even the thing.
These are just characteristics that she said that she really likes about me, and I'm like, these. But she likes.
I was like, hella mushy. What's my favorite thing? My shiny hair and my lips.
You have specifically said I really
grand
like
lady swag, grand old lady swag, yeah,
whatever. If we're talking more genuine, you like that I pay attention to you. You like that I remember the small things as much as you also maybe hate it.
Whatever. You're the question. We'll both drink. I'm embarrassed.
You do. You like when people remember small things about you. You like to be important. This little fucking Libra in you.
I hate you.
Mm-hmm. What fantasy show is my dog named after?
Witcher.
Thank you. I was like, you should fucking know this.
Yeah,
I was like, you should.
I was like, oh my god, what's your fucking dog's name? Okay. Her dog's name is Renfrey. Ren.
Renfrey.
She's wild.
Wild little dog.
What's my number one reality show that I want to get on?
Big Brother.
Good job. I thought I was gonna get you with the challenge.
No.
I mean, honestly,
because you told me that you would like to be on the challenge, but you would like to be on Big Brother because you would really succeed at those weird ass challenges that they do.
Yeah, those are way
weird.
More
they're weird,
challenges
they're
that I could do.
and
Because it's like weird balancing things. Just things I know I'd be
weird.
good at. I'd be good at those ones. The challenge, I'll choke.
Who is my male celebrity crush?
Fuck. This is not a question on how well I know her. It's a question on how well I know celebrities. because I know
For sure,
him.
because I know
can
you
see
know
his
him.
face.
I love him.
He's
What is he playing? At least
he's Superman.
Yep.
He's.
You guys literally got me an action figure of
I
him.
know. He's.
People are screaming at the. They're screaming. How do you not know?
I know. I'm not. He's not
my favorite show.
He's not cute. Is the problem?
Fuck
but
you.
He's like
Yes,
a good
he
guy.
is.
He's a good guy. I love him. Love
He
him
is
so
so
much.
cute. How dare
Not
you
a
even
vibe
say that?
for me. His name is Gene.
No.
He sounds like a knight.
Kinda.
I know his.
Yeah,
sounds like
I know
a knight.
exactly
It's
why
like
you think that. No.
Gene Cavill. Henry
Cavill.
Cavill.
Henry Cavill. There you go. There you go.
Oh, thank God it's not a Chris. Because I would have been super fucked.
That was great. Good for you.
God, that took me a minute.
First off, if anybody knows what Henry Cavill looks like, she is bullshit for saying that
like
he's not a
pretty
beautiful.
or whatever.
He is beautiful and he's nerdy.
Just
And
not
he is
my
a
type.
good-hearted person. Don't ever talk about Henry Cavill like that to me. And he's tall. He's like the first.
I like that he likes
the first
hobbies.
He loves hobbies.
Oh my
He
God,
almost.
don't
Let me
talk.
tell you a fact. Let me tell you a
I don't
fact.
want to hear.
You do want to hear it.
Facts.
Yes, you do. He almost missed his audition for The Witcher to be Geralt
So busy
because he was in a
nerd
raid
things.
of World of
He was
Warcraft.
just so busy being.
How
a nerd.
fucking cute is that? He is a beautiful man. Don't ever, you can't ever. Okay, that'd be like me talking shit on Christian
I'm
Bale.
such a fucking hipster. I can't handle.
Whatever, man. You like Christian Bale, who I
He's
didn't know was
sexy.
British.
Oh
What?
yeah, his mouth, the way he moves it.
It's crazy. He's got these crazy.
I just want him
canines.
to yell at me one time. What's the #1 state I would never move to?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That was easy. I just wanted to say it.
She talks so much shit on Oklahoma. This should be easy for you. You should know this. I hope you know this. I'll be very upset if you don't. What is the bedroom theme of my Animal Crossing house?
Shell.
Seashells.
Okay. Whew.
It's seashells.
I went with my gut on that one too.
100%.
If I came up on a gift card for $500, where would I go first?
Target.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one might be a hard one.
Okay.
Name a lake in Oklahoma.
No, I can't.
Come on, man. We are like the fucking state of lakes.
No, you're not, bro.
We have so many lakes.
There's literally like the Lake of the Ozarks.
No, fuck you. We have the most lakes. Oklahoma has the most lakes.
Bro.
I knew this in Oklahoma history because I had to take that.
Can I be...
Come on, bro.
Can I be somewhat like...
Vague? You should know at least one of them.
Oh, I'm just gonna...
It's a city
throw out,
that you
like,
at least know.
Skiatook.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
There's a Skiatook Lake.
Shit, I gotta keep my hand on where I was or something.
I only have two
Okay,
questions
how
left.
many total steps, including brothers and sisters, do I have?
Steps also?
Yeah, steps and full blood.
6.
Close.
7.
7. Drink.
Fuck.
Drink.
Bitch. What country artist, you might know this, you should know
Carrie
this.
Underwood.
No. What country artist do I hate the most?
Oh.
Who do I talk shit on? There is one.
It's gotta be a man.
No.
Damn. A woman?
Okay, and here's the thing. Listen. I put country in parentheses because she started out as country.
Taylor Swift.
Thank you.
Ah!
Thank you. I was like, you better fucking know this.
Yeah.
I hate Taylor Swift.
If you put parentheses, if you put like a quotations
Country.
over country, I would have known immediately.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna knock out my, because I only have one more personal question, so I'm gonna knock out my Kansas City questions next.
Tie, okay.
This one you'll never know because I didn't and I had to Google it. How many fountains are in Kansas City?
Shit.
And it could be like a over-under situation. Like
Okay.
over this much or under this much, you know.
Over 100.
Well, yeah. But try harder.
Okay. 182.
It's really close. Over 200 is all the internet says.
Over 200?
Over 200. I thought that was interesting.
Over 200.
But I didn't know that either, so.
This is my last one. What celebrities do I have the same tattoo as?
Drake.
And
Oh, fun.
I idolize 2 celebrities really hard.
You have another singer?
Come on, man.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
this. You
Oh my
know
God.
it. You do. You
it's
know it.
Superman and fucking Drake is all I've ever known.
She's a woman.
Oh my God, that girl. Oh my God.
I'll accept all of them. All the answers.
To wake up the phone, you're only gonna call when you're drunk and alone.
No, that's a good one though. Dua Lipa. No, come on.
Shania
You know
Twain.
this. No, what the fuck? Big celebrity.
Rihanna.
No, not close, but in the same like
Beyonce?
limelight. Fuck Beyonce. Hey Beyonce.
That's rude. How dare you?
I don't hate her. I just don't listen to her
Yeah,
music.
you just can't disrespect her like that,
no,
bro.
She's a hardworking bitch. She really is.
Saying.
I read up on
Who the
celebrities.
fuck woman?
Come on, man. I'll give you a hint. It's the cross on my elbow in the same
Arrows.
fucking spot that this person has it as.
I know she's a woman.
You know this celebrity.
I like her.
You liked her back in the day.
Avril Lavigne.
No.
No. Back in the day. Not
Back
anymore.
in the day. Think of Disney times.
Demi Lovato.
Hated by her. Who was her?
Selena Gomez.
No. They were tight. Who did they hate? Who did they hate?
Deep in this shit, I don't know.
did
Miley
they
Cyrus.
Thank you.
Okay.
Fucking A,
They were
bro.
friends or something. Okay, I don't.
Are you
know.
kidding me? You
I
didn't
don't know
remember the
either.
YouTube era of fucking
Bro,
Miley Cyrus and her best
wasn't
friend?
on celebrity YouTube. I was never on celebrity anything.
You were never creepy
I
like me.
was
You were
excited
never creepy like me, okay?
that I grew up with Demi Lovato from Barney, and I didn't even know until I was like in high school. Okay, so I have two.
Okay, do it.
What is the cross streets of the Nelson Atkins Museum? We've walked it, so like
we have
I didn't know the answer.
Warwick.
No,
No, it's not Warwick.
there's like 3 answers because it's like
Grand.
big enough. Nope. Oh, I didn't know this. I'm bad with directions.
Maine.
Nope.
Cherry.
You're hitting all the ones around it.
I know. Walnut.
I can't even believe you're naming all these. I don't know. No.
Walnut. No.
You give
Okay.
up? Oak, Rock Hill, and 45th.
Fuck.
Okay, and then the last question I had that was about me. Who is the celebrity that everybody says I look like, but I hate / love it? The only reason I decided that I loved it eventually was because I saw her reaction to eating hot wings on Hot Ones, and I was like, I actually really respect her.
Can you at
now.
least give me what it starts with?
I swear I look just like her when I
You
did
do,
that.
and I looked her up because I was like, I don't believe you, and then I was like, oh shit, yep.
It's like a thing.
Zooey Deschanel.
No, same
vibe though,
love
right?
of her though. She was on a funny show. The funny guy.
It's not Sunny and.
No, damn, that hurts, but it's okay.
Why?
Because I always get compared to D as well, but that one's like a little bit more.
What does she start with? Come on, give me
an A, as you know.
Amelia.
No, you know.
Amber.
I thought you knew celebrities.
I do, but I can't think of this woman's name. Cause I didn't.
It's your man's name, not your man's, but like your man's.
Drake?
Yeah, what's his name?
Aubrey Hepburn? Aubrey. What is her name? Aubrey what?
You went and ate there on Saturday. Where'd you eat?
Aubrey Salmon?
Where'd you go to eat?
Aubrey Capital?
Where'd you go
Aubrey
to eat?
Grill? Aubrey Plaza. Oh my god, is it? I'm looking her up again.
No, I got you there by my own
You got me.
will.
No, by my will. I'm so annoyed. I just looked her up the other day. I'm so annoyed with myself. I hate myself.
Oh,
it's the beer talking. I'm so mad.
You didn't check the rest.
I'm so mad.
Ew.
You look just.
Oh my god, and I
look
hear
a lot
her
like
voice
her.
come out of my mouth sometimes. When I saw that, I said, ew. And then I was like, God, that would be what her said if she saw me.
I'm a dumb bitch. You should have just said April from fucking.
Parks and Rec.
Parks and
She's
Rec,
on a
thank
funny
you.
show with the funny guys, what I said.
Chris Pratt.
Chris.
I
I wouldn't have ever known
Chris.
his name is the problem. You could have questioned me on what his name was, and I'd have been like,
I love
Seth
Chris Pratt.
Rogen.
You are so bad.
Jason
You're
Segel.
so bad. She's bad at like mainstream celebrities. That's like the worst part. Like you're not even bad at the small celebrities. You're bad at the mainstream ones. You block them out of your head. You think Chris
I only
Pratt and
watch
Chris
indie
Hemsworth
movies.
are the fucking same people, and I'm like, what?
Dude, all all of them. They all have the same name, and the guy from Wonder Woman, and see, I already forgot. The guy from Wonder Woman and the guy from Westworld.
Oh,
same guy, right?
I don't know.
Wait, no, actually, I'm getting confused now.
Who are you talking about? She doesn't even know the celebrity she's getting confused with, but
yeah, I've said some things in the past, and people have been like, "Are you fucking kidding me? That's not even close to the same guy." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" And then I'll show them the two pictures of them side by side, and they're like, "Yeah, they're totally different." I'm like, "These two men that are the same man?" I don't get it.
Beautiful time. Okay,
at least nobody looks like Christian Bale, you know.
I feel like
nobody looks like Christian Bale.
Nobody looks like Henry Cavill. Nobody. He is Superman. He is the face of Superman. If there was somebody that you were to picture for Superman, it would be him.
I've never thought Superman was cool.
You don't have to. Henry Cavill is.
That's okay.
Beautiful. Love him. But
dude, the best part is we have, as our wrap up, we have...
This is also, we did talk about it. We briefly talked about it. This is our 10th episode. This was a big one. This is why we did the trivia. We tried to... Yeah.
So...
We also have really, 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 really big things coming up for us. We've got... we're doing Christmas. But not only that, we're also doing a little...
Sleepover.
We're doing a sleepover. We literally got an Airbnb to do this cool ass...
Just a little by ourselves.
By ourselves. It'll be super cute.
So we
plan on doing something for you too in that time. But
yes. Well, because with the holidays and with it being our 10th episode, we thought it would be good to kind of like do a little like semi break. Not necessarily. We're gonna have a little
season break.
We're gonna have a little short for you.
She's also trying to buy a house.
We're trying to buy a house, bro. It's Christmas.
We are trying to give a different atmosphere in the next episode that we even give. It's gonna be a whole different room. We hope.
Yeah, hopefully.
Cross fingers. But no, cross fingers.
Yeah, hopefully by the time that we do episode 11, it'll be a whole new podcast room.
We've also got a lot of plans. we're gonna step up our game. We've got some things in store for you guys coming up. But hopefully
the podcast room will be fucking tight.
But the podcast room, we're really trying to like.
I'm trying to buy this house, setting. And if we get it, it'll be fucking tight to have a beautiful.
We've looked at the Zillow pictures. She's seen it in person. We know where our podcast room is gonna be. It's gonna be cute as shit. It's gonna be a nook. It's gonna be a cute little nook. I hope.
Yeah, she really wants me to get this. I hope. I'm also tempted to making it a giant closet.
I don't care. At this point, the change of scenery will be tight enough. But we've got some great stuff coming to you with Airbnb. We're gonna have some quality ass time to really work on this stuff. We got some things that we're trying to work on in the mix of things that I don't want to say.
Yeah, she's trying to say something without saying anything, but
it's a secret.
Basically, there's gonna be a mini break, but not quite, because you'll still see a lot of us. Just make sure to check out our Instagram and our Twitter. And our YouTube, because we'll probably be putting out some shorts on YouTube and TikTok.
I think the shorts are definitely the way to go. We're definitely going to try to promote really hard in this moment. So
take advantage of that time, and then we'll be back to a new space, hopefully. And if not, you'll see us really sad on the next time that we have an episode, because I'm going to be like, my fucking house went through it.
We're pissed. Yeah, but we'll still have, on top of that, if it doesn't work out, we've got plans.
Yeah.
We've got tons of plans.
Yeah. So thank you for watching our 10th episode and our 10 episodes in general.
This is big for us. This is huge. Yeah, it's a big moment. It's a colossal moment for us. So I hope.
Now we're going to get shit-faced.
We're getting hella shit-faced. I have only an appointment at 10:30 to check my eye.
Not at 7, so.
Yeah, who cares?
Tight. Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye. Backwoods, thank you. Love you.
This is great.